This is Plant-Based Briefing, 10 Valuable Tips on Vegan Parenting by Jessica Anderson at HappyCow.net. And I'm Marian Erickson, and this is the Plant-Based Podcast where I curate and get permission to narrate a variety of articles on plant-based, compassionate, and eco-friendly living in about 10 minutes or less every weekday. Today's article is from HappyCow.net. They were founded in 1999 as a public service to assist travelers and people everywhere find plant-based and vegan options and healthy food. They're now much more than that, more than simply a restaurant and health food store guide. They're an ever-evolving online hub that now serves millions worldwide each month. So now let's get to today's Plant-Based Briefing. 10 Valuable Tips on Vegan Parenting by Jessica Anderson at HappyCow.net. As parents, we all want what's best for our children. It's innately human. If you ask most parents what they desire for their child's future, the response is somewhat universal: health and happiness. Whether you're currently vegan or thinking about transitioning your family away from animal products, you likely already know the amazing benefits of a plant-based diet and vegan lifestyle. If not, check out these plant-based doctors linked here for more expertise. Not only is a plant-based vegan diet great for your health, but it demonstrates compassion for animal welfare and brings incredible environmental benefits for our planet. However, vegan parenting can come with its own set of unique challenges. If you're currently on this journey, you may have already faced questions or critique. You may feel discouraged or confused with where to turn. Well, rest assured, we've put together our top 10 valuable tips for raising vegan kids that are happy, healthy, compassionate, and thriving. Number 1, know your why. With any decision, it's important to refocus on your family's values and priorities. When you know your why, the rest falls into place. A vegan lifestyle reduces our risk of disease and optimizes our well-being. It prevents animal suffering and reduces our environmental footprint. Plus, with all of the resources and recipes available, you can enjoy incredibly tasty meals, all while living with kindness and compassion, the perfect values to share with your children. Number 2, be patient. Whether you've been vegan for a while or have only recently transitioned, chances are that you've received doubts or questions from non-vegans in your life, especially when it comes to vegan parenting. While there is no one-size-fits-all response, it is important to have patience with those around us. Sometimes we have to let them see it to believe it. When your family thrives on a plant-based vegan diet, no one can stand in your way. 3, do your research. Any child's diet should be well-researched and planned. Yet a vegan diet is often most highly scrutinized. However, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics states that a well-planned vegetarian or vegan diet can be healthful and appropriate for all stages of life, including infants and toddlers. For more information on meeting your child's nutritional needs, be sure to check out the Plant-Based Juniors book linked here. It's one of our family's favorite resources. 4, plan ahead. A little preparation goes a long way when raising a vegan family. Whether your child is off to school for the first time or on their way to a friend's birthday party, it's important to consider how to help your child enjoy various events with same-age peers while still upholding your family's values and priorities. Don't be afraid to ask what's being served on your child's upcoming social calendar. In doing so, you can ensure that there's an equally delicious vegan option available for them to enjoy. These vegan treats linked here will surely be a hit. 5, educate early. There's an important misconception to clear with others early. As vegans, we are not forcing our children to eat a certain way. Rather, we are teaching our children about their food choices and the impact those choices have on their health and the world around them. By teaching our children about veganism, we naturally teach other values such as compassion, kindness, empathy, and how to treat other living beings. This should always be developmentally appropriate and tailored to their needs and understanding. This includes family conversation, books, visiting local vegan community events, and farm sanctuaries. These conversations often result in new learning and navigation for us as parents, but nonetheless are ever-evolving to meet the needs of your family. 6, get involved. Finding opportunities to engage with your local vegan community is a great way to involve your children. Volunteering at a local event, participating in community activism, or visiting a local farm sanctuary can be a chance for the entire family to learn and grow together. Teaching children to speak out against injustice encourages them to be thoughtful and informed citizens of the world. Check out more tips for meeting vegans near you, linked here. 7, variety is key. Raising vegan kids doesn't mean you'll be immune to the occasional fuss over mealtime. However, exposing your children to a diverse range of whole plant-based foods can be incredibly beneficial for not only their health, but also for the variety it offers them and the curiosity it sparks. Your kids will be amazed at all of the hidden veggies in these creamy vegan pasta recipes linked here. Yum! Number 8, find your favorites. As a family, make time together in the kitchen. But if you have the opportunity, be sure to check out your nearby family-friendly vegan establishments too. Here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, our family loves visiting nearby Stock and Spade, which offers a family-friendly atmosphere and lots of events for kids to enjoy. Number 9, progress over perfection. While sometimes hard to admit, we don't always have the answers on how to navigate each and every unique situation when it comes to vegan parenting. With parenting in general, we're bound to make a mistake or two along the way. Raising vegan children adds an especially unique component to the mix that's uniquely challenging, yet incredibly worthwhile. Whether new to the journey or a longtime vegan, the key to lasting change for your family is progress over perfection. Incorporating new changes for kids can be difficult, but starting important conversations and allowing opportunities for exploration of new foods can be a meaningful step in the right direction. Remember, you're doing great. And number 10, have fun. Perhaps the most important thing to remember on this beautiful journey of vegan parenting, enjoy it. You are the greatest role model for your child. By prioritizing your family's values of kindness and compassion, as well as valuing your own health and well-being, you are well on your way to raising happy, healthy vegan children. So in case you need a reminder, it's okay to make a mess. By letting our littles help in the kitchen, we're sharing lessons that will shape them for the rest of their lives, even if there's pancake batter on the ceiling. Have fun. In case you need further encouragement, your family can thrive on a vegan diet. By defining your why and moving forward with intention, you can make small but mighty changes that will make a lasting impact for not only your health and wellness, but for the ones you love the most. Enjoy the journey. You just listened to 10 Valuable Tips on Vegan Parenting by Jessica Anderson at HappyCow.net. And I'm your host, Marian Erickson. I love how the author says, teaching children to speak out against injustice encourages them to be thoughtful and informed citizens of the world. I mean, teaching them to speak out against injustice. What is more important? And kids understand what it's like to be powerless. They're always being told what to do. And if we explain that the animals are powerless too, they're defenseless, but we defend animals, that speaks to children. And I also recommend checking out veganfamilykitchen.com. She has recipes and meal plans for families with children. She has 2 young children herself. And she has great blog posts like vegan camping food for a family car camping adventure, or 1 week at the cottage, a simple 1-week vegan meal plan. And I also recommend a small book I just bought for myself called 50 Comebacks for Vegan Kids by Solomon Tadlock. He is the son of Dr. Brooke Goldner, and it's an amazing book. He covers common misconceptions that non-vegans will throw at kids or throw at people in general. Things like, you need meat to be strong, or what I eat is a personal choice, or where do you get your protein? Humans evolved to eat meat. It's a really well-written book, and I highly recommend it. It can help kids and adults defend their lifestyle with confidence and facts. And some of the points in the article that I think are so important are to know your why, do your research, and educate your children early. If children think it's just a diet and they have to eat healthfully, that's no fun, and they may not stick with it. But if they understand the why and what happens to the animals, essentially that becomes a no-brainer. Children are compassionate by nature, and they don't want to hurt animals. So if they understand that eating eggs and dairy and flesh is hurting animals, they don't want any part of it. So as a parent, if you make that easy for them to understand, it'll make it all so much easier. I also recommend bitesizevegan.org. She has a lot of videos dedicated specifically to educating children. So please share this episode with anyone who might benefit, and thanks for listening.